Now, with the economic downturn a few years ago, many homeowners had to take on projects that they never had to attempt before.
The result was a whole new group of DIYers that were still saving money and feeling the gratification that comes along with that. But is there a line with projects that you should be tackling? I actually found out. More homeowners across the country are doing projects around their homes more than ever before. But some projects are better left to the pros. So which one should we actually be tackling? Home improvement expert Danny Lipford, host of the Today's Homeowner TV and radio shows, has the answers. Danny, I know your daughter Chelsea is going to join us here in a minute, but I have a sneaking suspicion you have some great exterior ideas for us, things that we can tackle.
Well, I'll tell you what, right now the best thing that you can do is just clean all that dirt and grime away from the exterior of your house, whether it's a pressure washer or the old-fashioned nylon brush on an extension pole with a little bit of a detergent. Either way, get it nice and clean, see what you can find. You may find a little bit of peeling paint that you need to scrape away, sand, prime, and paint so that it doesn't lead to further damage. Also, I'm sure there's a lot of wood decks there, and if you have a wood deck, make sure that it is in good shape and safe for all those summer parties you may have. You want to make sure the handrails are good and secure and the deck is secured well. But I'll tell you something I like to tackle are those things that maybe aggravate you every day. And my daughter Chelsea, whose house we're at here, has had a situation with a sagging wooden gate. It seems pretty minor. Well, it turned out to be a very minor thing to repair because she would come home and it was so hard for her to be able to open the gate, and so she decided to tackle it and fix it on her own. She got a hold of a nice Homax anti-sag type of kit called Easy Gate. It was very easy to construct the new framework and put it in place that integrates into the frame as well as the hinges. And then she used the old fence boards so that it blended in real well. Now just with a touch of one finger, she's able to close her gate. This is a real do-it-yourself friendly type project.
Well, now we know there's a couple of projects that are easy. We can DIY. I love that one. Chelsea's home looks beautiful, but I know you probably know some common mistakes that people are making.
Yeah, a lot of times they get a little ambitious. You know, we make it look pretty easy on television, and of course you see everything on YouTube, and it empowers you to take on a large project, but you need to make sure you have the time and the skill to tackle some of those projects. I see a lot of people getting in trouble with ceramic. You can get it so easily, and it looks so easy to install, and basically it is, but it's better to start with a very manageable project, just like Chelsea did recently with a beautiful kitchen backsplash.
That's right, and I love the way that my tile backsplash coordinates with my countertops. And I have the tile going through on all the walls in my kitchen, but an even smaller project, if you just want to get your feet wet, is to install it as an accent behind maybe your kitchen sink or your kitchen stove. And I recently helped a homeowner do just that, and she had a lot of fun pushing the grout into all the joints to really make her little accent piece look great. Another homeowner that installed some backsplash tile behind her stove used Simple Mat from Custom Building Products in place of the typical thin set adhesive. It saves you a day in installation time. You don't have to wait for your thin set to dry. You just peel it off like a big piece of double stick tape, if you will, and apply your tile, and then you're ready to grout the same day.
And the grout we love to use is the same that the pros use, and it's called Fusion Pro, and it's available and ready to come right out of the gallon and be able to apply. And then once it's dry, you don't even have to apply any sealer. It will completely be very, very stain resistant. Now these are small manageable projects, but if you're thinking of tackling an entire ceramic floor like this, that's one definitely better left for the pros.
Well, and I'm sure there's probably some other projects that we should maybe leave up to the pros. And I know, there's a lot of stuff coming in with like energy efficiency, and a lot of people are wanting to do that for our homes. Or there may be some projects that we should maybe be calling somebody for.
Yeah, definitely you want to hire out getting a new heating and cooling system, which I recently did as well here in my house. I called my local Carrier dealer and had them come out and get the appropriate sized unit for our home.
And she's having a lot of fun with it because it not only is it more energy efficient, saving a lot of money, it's a lot quieter, indoor air quality is great, and she loves the technology part of it because it comes with a free mobile app that allows you to monitor just about everything.
That's right, I can change the temperature right from my phone, whether whether I'm across the country or just across the house sitting on my living room sofa.
So these are very smart ways that you can do things. Again, let the heating and cooling, the large ceramic tile projects be done by the professional, but there's still a lot of other things you can do this weekend.
Well, here in Arizona, being able to kick on our AC before we get home from your phone is definitely something we want to look into. But where can we get some more information on all of this?
I'd love for you to drop by our website anytime at todayshomeowner.com.
Well, Chelsea, your home is beautiful. Danny, thank you so much for all the tips as well. We'll see you next time.
Okay,
Thanks.
sounds great. Thanks for having us.
Now, before you start any of those projects, stay with us first because we'll be right back with some more great ideas for you.